Discover the ancient ritual that decided the fate of Rapa Nui, where men challenged cliffs and sharks. The ritual took place in Orongo, a ceremonial village on the edge of the Rano Kau volcano. Each clan sent a representative, the Hopu Manu, who was to descend the cliff and swim towards the Motu Nui islet. There, they waited for the arrival of the gloomy gull, whose first egg of the season was considered sacred. The Hopu Manu, who managed to get the egg, was to shout the news from the rock of Puku Rangi Manu. Then, he swam back with the egg tied to his forehead and climbed the cliff again. The leader of the winning clan was proclaimed Tangata Manu and ruled under the protection of the god Make Make. A curious aspect of the ritual is that Orongo's petroglyphs represent the birdman with features of the frigate, a bird that did not participate in the competition. This misalignment has intrigued researchers who try to understand its meaning. The practice of Tangata Manu was documented between 1760 and 1866, when Catholic missionaries banned it. However, today, the Tapati Rapa Nui festival symbolically revives this competition every February, keeping the tradition alive. Now, we travel to Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, where the oldest known temple was discovered, dating from 9,600 to 8,000 BC. This site features T-shaped pillars, being Pillar 43 known as the Stone of Vulture, one of the most fascinating. Pillar 43 shows a vulture holding a disc, along with other elements that have led to different interpretations, from funeral practices to astronomical readings. However, the connection between the vulture and the sacred is a common point in many cultures. Despite the temporal and geographical distance, the bird as a symbol of connection between worlds is repeated in various cultures. From ancient Egypt to Tibetan Buddhism, birds have been seen as messengers between the earthly and the divine. The missionary Sebastian Engler documented the oral tradition of Rapa Nui, preserving myths associated with the cult of the birdman. His work was crucial to understanding the symbolism behind the Tangata Manu. The connection between the vulture of Göbekli Tepe and the birdman of Rapa Nui may not be direct, but both represent the border between life and death. The vulture carries souls, while the Manutara brings life from the hereafter. Some researchers suggest that these coincidences may be the result of an archetypal memory shared among cultures. Others believe that it is simply a logical observation of nature. The question remains open: is it a universal archetype or an echo of something deeper?